Howdy, 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 y'all. Stop droiding.
It wasn't me, it was my phone.
Well, could you turn your phone down? Wow. Howdy, 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 y'all. See what I'm working with tonight? Teresa here, and
Me,
who are you?
your favorite husband.
Well, you are my favorite today
Well, thank you.
out of all of them.
Okay.
It is October 20th, 2017. It is Friday evening. It is 9:10 p.m. And what is the weather like, Mr. Heide?
The weather in PANACEA, Florida is currently 75 degrees, real feel 77, a high of 84, a low of 66. And holy smoke, on Tuesday it's supposed to get all the way down to 51.
I can't talk to you.
Bad news, nest, Teresa.
Wow. Wow. Just wow.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Okay.
So last night we went to bed the end. But then Brad got back up. I was still up making hat. But Brad got back up, made us each a sandwich. Then he went back to sleep. Then he got back up because the alarm rang. Went to work.
Wow.
Wow, the end.
Yeah.
Then Teresa got up.
What time?
11. But Teresa didn't go to sleep till very late.
I know.
And then Teresa got back up at 6 a.m., was up for an hour, and then went back to sleep.
Okay.
But anyway, I got up, got dressed, got the dogs outside, and worked on a painting while I talked to Miss Linda Kay. You know, I got to talk to Linda every day. And I finished another painting, and I'm going to list this on Etsy here in a little bit. This is called Cosmic Bliss.
I really like that one.
And it's just a little 7x9. So, yeah, this one will be listed on Etsy pretty soon. And I did finish a hat last night and a hat today. And I'm really super pleased with how this one turned out. If you see how the variegation starts the green and it just kind of curves around like that, I thought it turned out neat. So this is a like a teenager size or a small adult. This is a medium adult that I just finished here just a minute ago. So got that one done. So 2 more to put in there. I guess you're gonna have to start another bag.
I think so. I get these.
Okay. And that's about all I worked on today. I vacuumed and sprayed for unwanted guests and freshened up everything. And Brad grilled chicken. He marinated in Italian salad dressing overnight, and then he grilled it outside. And he made a noodle mix with it, and then we had some fresh cucumbers with it. Really nice dinner. Weather's been really nice. But we're kind of stuck inside because there's like a ton of people out and about right now. So, for right now, it's Friday night, so that's to be expected. So we're just gonna have to kind of make do. I guess if you have to, you might have to take them out in the very back.
Yeah.
But
well, I figure after 10 it'll.
Yeah, people will be winding it down and stuff.
Yeah.
Just a lot of people walking with their dogs and stuff, and a lot of the feral cats everywhere. So that's been all that's really going on. I talked with Linda and I talked with Angie. I texted with a few other people. It's been a pretty chill day. I'm getting ready to work on some 5D now that I have gotten all of my hats. Oh, and I was telling you guys about my thumb hurt so bad, and I could hardly even use it. I think it was jammed, and every so often it'll do that. Remember the other day you handed me something and I said, oh, you jammed my thumb? And it'll hurt like heck. And then I'll pull on it real hard. Almost like it'll pop it back into joint. And now, it's tender, but I can use it and everything now, obviously, since I'm making hats and stuff. Brad's enjoying his new job.
Very much so.
You want to talk about that?
It's
I never realized how much I missed the liquor business because I was in the liquor business for 14 years. And we have been in Florida for a year and a half. And in that year and a half, I have drank 7 whole beers. So, you know, we are power drinkers.
Mhm.
And, you know, and it's not the fact of the drinking or anything because there was a rep today that really wanted me to try this tequila, and I just, you know, I don't want to do that at work.
Mhm.
And, you know, unless it's something that I've really never tried, but I've tried a bunch of tequilas and, you know, but it's not the actual drinking. I mean, one of the things I love to do, which, you know, you guys are going to think I'm such a nerd, is I love doing the research and finding out the history of how some of these spirits
I think it's
be.
pretty fascinating.
Yeah. You know.
If you're not into just, you know, buying the cheapest just to get messed up, find some of the back history and stuff is pretty fascinating.
Yeah. You know, and there's
and then some of the steps that go through making some of this stuff.
Yeah. You know, like, and I'll save this for another day, but you know, there is a type of alcohol that is made at a monastery, and if that monastery burned to the ground or whatever, then we would no longer have that alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's just, you know, I really love the business. I love the hand selling.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
you love working with the customers,
mm-hmm.
and you know, have the customers come in and ask for advice. And,
yep.
You know.
Yep. And it's kind of nice that, you know, I really, really appreciate my boss, the store owner, that he's letting me do whatever I want.
He is. He's basically just letting Brad,
mm-hmm.
you know,
run with it.
Yeah, which is nice.
Uh-huh.
You know, we were worried about that at first and stuff, but you've been a lot happier now that you've started this job.
Mm-hmm.
He comes home a lot happier. He does. He comes home a lot happier and a lot more upbeat, walking proud, feeling good.
Well,
which I'm glad to see.
I'm glad I'm not being an asshole to you.
No, you didn't mean to be.
The first 8 days, I think I put in 84 hours. So, yeah.
You want to do my little scissors that were here, my little silver ones? I can't find them anywhere.
We'll find them.
Yeah, because they're always on here.
I know.
But I'm just really happy that Brad is much happier. And it reflects on just how he's feeling and stuff, and that makes the whole household happy. You know, so that's what's most important, you know, is then you feel like you're working toward a goal too. Because when you feel like you're just spinning your wheels in mud or quicksand or whatever, and you're not getting anywhere, you know, everybody feels that way at some point in time in their life. And in many different situations, whether it's work or maybe a family situation or a marriage situation or a health situation, financial situation, certainly. You know, and so I'm just really happy that, you know, got to take a chance. And you guys, you know, I look at it this way. Okay, Brad and I took a chance on each other when we got together and we got married. But why wouldn't I continue to take chances with you changing to have a job that you really like?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he already stuck with a job. You know, you know, nobody really fantasizes about working at a grocery store for 34 years. And like you said, the last 14 years he worked he was the manager of the liquor department, which he really loved the liquor business, but not who he was working for and the dynamics of the management there. You know, but it was hard for him to walk away from the liquor business.
That was very well put.
Thank you. Wasn't that very well put? You know.
Yes, it was.
But and I know everybody faces that, you know, in different work situations. But as an entirety, the liquor business he really enjoyed, and I enjoyed hearing the different stories about how this was made and that's made and the aging process and all of that. And you know, you don't have to be a drunk to work in a liquor store. And a lot of people think, especially if they're younger, oh, that'll be a cool job working in a liquor store. Or a lot of people that do consume a lot of alcohol, yeah, I'd fit right in. No, exactly who they don't want, because you don't want some young person there with all of their friends hanging around outside. I mean,
there was a liquor store in Wyoming, and pretty much everybody in the liquor business knew about the owner of this liquor store. And he would show up for work about 8 or 9 every morning, and then about 6 or 7 every evening, somebody would take him home and pour him into his house, because that's all he did all day.
mm-hmm.
And I heard so many customers that were bragging about, they would go in and buy 5 cases of beer, and they were only charged for 2 12-packs, because he was so blottoed
Wow.
that he
mm-hmm.
didn't know which way is up.
Yeah. It's just like you wouldn't want somebody like me working in a candy store, because
I can understand that.
or you don't want Brad working in a pizza shop, because anyway, I'm glad that you're happy, and I'm happy with it. I'm enjoying that he's working days now, and he writes a schedule for us, and he's gonna be having more set schedule, barring that somebody quits, or that, certain times of the year, of course, are going to be really busy and stuff. But, that's really nice. He's going to have 2 days off in a row for the most part. And so that's very nice.
Yes,
We'll be able to start saving some money, and, looking at different insurance plans and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's all we really got going on.
Mm-hmm.
All we really got going on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nice, because I don't know if we have anything major that has to be done on my 2 days off coming up.
No.
Because I think we've pretty much got everything done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and we're broke until you get paid, so no, we don't really have anything we have to go do. So I mean, no, it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Cool.
Great.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if the weather's not too bad on Monday, maybe we can even just go even across the bridge, or even right out here to the. I like to go across the bridge, so go fishing.
Well, we got bait in the freezer.
That would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? We haven't got. I got to check though. I don't even know if my fishing license is any good.
Yeah, but at least with your license, it doesn't cost anything to get a reading.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't know if it's,
Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
Anyway, love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much, and I think you guys are all awesome, and say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.